Day is the perfect excuse to pay attention to chocolate. And pot de creme is the champion of all chocolate desserts. This dessert is deliciously decadent, luxuriously creamy, and fancy enough to be served at any white table restaurant. Baker Meriel Frandsen is here to share a simple and straightforward Valentine's dessert. Welcome back.
Hi.
This is so fun. You're telling me that even though it sounds fancy.
It does. It sounds fancy, but it's super simple.
But it's super simple. I mean, I think she's gonna have to put all of the effort into teaching us that today, but you say we can do it.
I do. I say you can do it. Right now, I am just cooking this up. It is so simple, you guys. It's like 5 ingredients. We throw it all in a pot minus the chocolate and get it up to a thickened like consistency.
Yeah.
And then we move forward and
Okay.
it's just like basically done.
Easy, love that. What's in the saucepan right now?
So right now I have heavy cream, heavy cream milk, whole milk, and a couple of egg yolks.
Okay.
And a little bit of sugar.
Did you, okay, now here I go, getting fancy. Did you have to temper in these egg yolks or anything?
I didn't.
Oh,
I literally put it all in this pot, and now
Okay.
I am mixing it and getting it up to a good temp.
And we're not worried about these like curdling, the eggs or
not
cooking?
Really. That's why I use a thermometer, just
Okay.
so that I don't have to be worried about it.
Okay, what temperature are we looking for?
I just want it to get thick, but not above 180 degrees.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's your number right there
Yep.
to look for. If it gets over that, hurry and take it off the heat.
Exactly. As soon as it gets into the 170s, it's like, okay, we're done.
Okay,
We're good.
great. Oh, I mean, that sounds easy enough. Tempering eggs, it seems intimidating. So if I don't have to do that,
Yes.
one check in that box.
Yeah, exactly. So the one thing that we do have to do is we have to use semi-sweet or dark chocolate. Now, semi-sweet or dark chocolate is what's gonna make this recipe set up. So I am gonna just put that into my bowl.
Okay.
Because we're going to sieve this over that. Now, this is our
Oh.
secret weapon. This is what makes it so that if there are any little curdled bits or like egg parts or anything like that, it catches it. And then if we really want to go above and beyond, we don't have to.
I love this.
We use an immersion blender.
Okay.
But that's like, you know, extra fancy.
I mean, if you have it,
right?
use it.
That's
you know?
extra fancy, right? So as soon as we get it where it needs to be, which I think we're there, we're basically there, right?
We're gonna call it live TV, people. The magic of TV.
Right? It's got to get a little thicker, but I think we're gonna call it.
Okay.
And we are going to pour it over
Yes.
our chocolate. And it's hot enough that it's gonna melt that chocolate on its own. We barely have to do anything.
Okay.
How easy is that?
I mean,
Right?
even, yeah. I mean,
So.
what else could we ask for here?
Now I'm just
Chocolate
going
and heavy
to
cream.
mix it around.
Okay,
Now,
so
look at that.
consistency, yes.
It's going to be like a thicker liquid, but I'm going to mix it around and it's gonna get really glossy.
Oh, look how pretty it is.
It's melting the chocolate right now.
While
which
you
is
do
gorgeous.
this, you warned me earlier. It's not pots de creme, it's pot de creme.
It's pot de creme.
I know, but you had to warn me first, which I appreciate.
Right? I did.
So it's a French dessert.
It is. It literally means pot of cream. Because
yes, please.
in France, they would put it into little dishes, just like this is what we're gonna put it in, and then it sets overnight. So you put a plastic wrap over it, so that then you can pull the plastic wrap off and it's all done. So it
Yum.
is thicker than a mousse,
Okay.
thicker than a custard, and it's going to just
that's
be
so hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
Yeah, don't do that.
Decadent and rich and delicious. So you're gonna want to cut it with really yummy toppings.
Okay, well, let's talk
Right?
about those toppings really quick before we do that.
Yeah.
Am I setting this overnight? Or how long am I setting
That's
this?
a great question. I would do at least 2 to 3 hours, but honestly, I'm a huge fan of overnight.
It's
Let's-
easy, it's simple.
Right? Let's do
just,
make ahead.
Yeah.
All the recipes should be make ahead.
Yeah.
So-
Listen,
right? in
we're
our
starting
lives?
a petition.
Yes.
Yeah. That's great. Okay, so we've set it overnight.
Yep, we've set it overnight.
What are we topping this with?
We are gonna top it with whipped cream, strawberries, raspberries,
I mean, all the goodies.
all the goodies. Salted caramel's my favorite.
Okay, are you buying this or making this? I
I'm
shouldn't have asked.
making
I shouldn't have
it.
asked.
But of course you can buy it.
You
It's
can
not
buy
a big
it.
deal.
Permission, if
Right?
anything, by me.
So what would you like to use? Do you want to do?
Well, I want to
it's your
use it
choice.
all. So, I mean, I definitely need the homemade
Right.
stuff. So I'm just zhuzhing it all over.
Zhuzhing it.
Oh, look how
Right?
pretty. It's just coming right out. You're
just-
fulfilling all my dreams of like being on the Great British Bake Off right now.
I love
mean,
it.
obviously, I would get destroyed for this design, but
I love it. No, nothing that
Woo!
Nothing that like strawberries or raspberries can't
We
solve,
are gonna,
right?
I know, and I'm gonna do some strawberries. Look how pretty yours is cut up. Okay, love this. As I'm decorating this, tell the people where we can find you. More recipes, all the yumminess.
Right, I am at Instagram, MMM I also teach classes at Orsingigi, which is super fun.
Yes.
So come and see me there. I teach French macarons, I teach choux pastry, which is cream puffs, and I'm teaching croissants starting in February.
Oh my gosh, your macaron class, it's on the top of my to-do list, seriously.
Right.
After eating one, I've got to know, this woman is amazing, she's magic. Follow her for more. And yes.
Let's eat.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to this as we take a bite. What do we think?
Rich, right? Delicious.
Oh.
Just like, what even is it?
It's so good. This is a dessert you get at like Ruth's Chris.
It is. Actually, that's the first place I ever tasted it.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Thanks so much. It was so fun.